Well, it's 4 o'clock in the afternoon on Wednesday. Get a little bit of wind out there, but not a whole lot. Get some gusts. That's pretty strong gusts. And a little bit of rain, but not much anything else. We'll come back outside another hour and see what things are looking like. I don't know if it's going to get any worse or not. It might. Hopefully not, though. So we'll check back again in 1 hour. See you then. Alright, it's getting a little messy out here. Got stuff blowing all over the place. I don't know what the wind speeds are, but I imagine they're probably pushing around 40. Gusts maybe even more than that. Yeah, definitely more than 40. Gonna have a big debris mess out here before all said and done. Hopefully the trees will all stand tall. That would be bad if they didn't. That's where we're at right now. Now I'll try again in about another hour. Oh shit, I didn't have the damn motherfucker. I was trying to take two. I hit the button, it didn't go. So here we are again. Got some big gusts coming, supposed to be 76 miles an hour by 11 o'clock tonight. Even though the storm is dropping down to a Cat 1, or it will be soon. But you got some pretty powerful gusts going on here. Lots of debris on the ground. Gonna be a hell of a cleanup when the time comes. We got a lot of wind. So far, the electric has stayed on. It's flickered a couple of times. And the internet's been going on and off, so that's kind of rough. But overall, can't complain. It's about, what time is it? It's almost 7 o'clock p.m. So we're doing pretty good considering. I'll just cross my fingers and hope that this storm doesn't get really any worse. That's it for now. Try and do some more later, maybe. Now here's the strange part. I'm at the back of the house now, looking in the backyard. And it's not near as bad in the backyard as it is in the front. It's very strange. I figure maybe the trees are acting as a buffer because there's a lot more trees in the back toward the side of the house. So it's really pretty calm back here. Which is kind of amazing when you think about it. There's the new coop. It's all painted up. You can see it. I mean, even the gusts back here aren't that bad. Gotta be careful though, a lot of branches flying all over the place. Alright, that's it for now. Here's a little bit on the computer screen of what the weather looks like. There's the hurricane, that blue dot in the center. That's Sebring, that's my house, pretty much. So that's pretty much what's going on there. It looks bad, but I don't think it's quite as bad as what they're trying to say it is. We'll have to wait and see though, only time will tell. Here's another screen. And you can see it's the hurricane's a little higher, thank God. And the wife's going nuts over there. She's freaking out, I don't know why. Just a windstorm, not a big deal. And anyway, that's what we got going on, so stand by. Well, it's the aftermath of the hurricane. 9 o'clock Thursday morning. We survived it. It's a big mess everywhere. There's debris all over the place. A few things were destroyed, minor stuff. Anyway, it saved me a bunch of trimming on the trees. They should be good for a couple of years now. And it all died down about 11 o'clock last night. And we should be good to go. There's the mother-in-law. She's standing there. Don't know what's going on. Yeah, right? So, anyway, we'll be back in a minute. Well, there used to be a trampoline here. This is what's left of it. It was one of those 11-foot trampolines. Looks like the storm pretty well took care of that. We got a big tree branch here, or maybe a tree down. It's a mess. Fortunately, it doesn't look like there's any real damage to anything structurally. We did find a few shingles in the driveway, but I suspect they're from the small utility shed. Can't really tell just yet. The train shed seems to be intact, so that's a good thing. Doesn't look like it moved or anything, thank God. It's a big mess here all the ways around. It is what it is, I guess. I guess you'd call this a major storm, no matter how you look at it. But as we're walking through to the backyard here, amazingly, the chicken coops have stood their ground. I'm kind of surprised, really. I thought for sure that there'd be more extensive damage back here, but apparently there's not, which is pretty good. Even the brand new coop held up fine. Oh, I gotta sit down here for a minute. Yeah, the brand new coop is undamaged. You know, dead painted. It looks pretty good, doesn't it? And the backyard's fairly clean. There's really no debris back here to speak of, which is kind of unusual. Like I said, I think maybe all these trees back here might have blocked some of it. Hard telling. Still winds are picking up a little bit. The phones are out, and there's still no power. So we have no idea what's going on out in the outside world. I may have to go break out my shortwave radio. I've got a portable shortwave. I got to go dig it out of the storage room and see what I can do. Maybe find out where the storm is, if there's anything left of it or not. No rain so far. But like I said, it's totally amazing that all this stuff back here stood their ground. Said no damage to the house whatsoever, which of course is a good thing. I mean, everything is exactly where we put it. So, and the guest house, same thing, no damage to the guest house. So overall, I'd say this house is pretty well built for an older house. So, but there is a ton of debris everywhere. So of course that's where I had to replace the pipes on the house last year. I guess I'm really going to have to fix this now. We had a garbage bag over it, that's gone. But amazingly no water got in the house. Go figure. Alright, well that's it for now. I'll maybe do a little recording later on once we see where we're standing. I got the generator running. I don't know if you can hear it or not. Really tight quarters in here. Alright, that's it for now. Looks like Ian tried to help be helpful too by loading up the back of my truck with debris. So that's pretty cool. On the other side of the yard, it looks pretty good. Got a little bit of a debris here, but that's about it. Most of it seemed to land in the driveway. My neighbor fared well too. He didn't have any damage, just a lot of debris from the trees. And looks like everybody else fared well too. Near as I can tell. Yep, everybody else looks good. Pretty rough hurricane, but overall, we survived it. Well, here we are, it's Friday. Day's almost over, but cleanup is in progress. Not too bad, we swept up a lot of it. The roof looks real nice now anyway. It looks like it got pressure washed, in a sense. Now it's back to hanging plants back up and putting everything back in its place. We got the generator out. Still no power. May have power Sunday, not sure. That's what Duke Energy's estimate is, Sunday at midnight. So I'll have to wait and see. But we did well considering. My next door neighbor over there did well, no damage at all. And unfortunately, this house over here, her awning came off in the back. It destroyed the awning. And the house next to it, and both these houses were recently purchased, by the way. He lost a bunch of shingles on the back half of the house. And I think those houses there also suffered some minor roof damage. So we did pretty good considering. Like I said, mostly it was just a lot of debris. It's a big mess, really. But at least nothing got damaged. And of course the hens are back in their hen house now. We still have to finish the brand new coop, get the chicken wire on that, and get those hens out there, but that'll be the next couple of days probably. The only real saving grace right now is it's not really that hot out here. It's actually pretty nice, and at night it gets down in the mid-60s. So we're getting lucky with that, because after Irma hit, we were in Naples. It was just sweltering for a week afterwards, and we had no air conditioning to speak of, because we're running a generator and a portable air conditioner, but it couldn't keep up with the demand. I mean, I was literally sleeping in front of it, and was still sweating. So luckily this way here, we don't need the air conditioner. I've got the portable air conditioner if I actually needed it, but so far it hasn't been needed. So we're doing good. Of course, I don't run the generator at night because of the noise, and it's just kind of pointless anyway. So that's where we're at. So we'll see what happens tomorrow on Saturday. Probably more of the same, I guess. More cleanup and trying to get back to normal. That's it for now.